It's a hard one, y'all. Dr. Graham is truly going to be missed. She was an unparalleled talent. With all of her accomplishments, superintendent, founder of schools, college professor, jazz singer, she still was humble. If you reached out to her and got to know her, she didn't mind helping you or giving you advice. She always wanted to know how other people were doing. When you try to check on her, she quickly changed the subject. It was in her nature. She was a Renaissance woman, and we love her, and she's truly going to be missed.
I promise them at least one day a week where we can, take some time off and have a little fun. That old phrase, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, makes Jill a dull girl. So we have fun along with the very serious work that we have to do. So we do it. We do it up in Langston.
How does one begin to sit down and wrap their mind around expressing the gratitude and appreciation for such a wonderful spirit, a wonderful person as Dr. Shirley T.J. Graham? How does one do that? It's pretty difficult when you've been blessed with the opportunity to encounter someone who is so beautiful. Not just the physical beauty, because she was physically beautiful, but so beautiful internally, and expressed that beauty just throughout every way that she lived and conducted her life. She was a beautiful person, and it was executed in the way she encountered everyone that she met. She loved and appreciated every single student that she had an opportunity to pour into. She wanted to see each and every student thrive and succeed and be the best person that they could be in life. She wanted each teacher and educator and mentor to have the tools and be equipped so that they could pour into students as well. And she did so thoughtlessly, so effortlessly. Thoughtless in regard to her own well-being, because she gave so much of herself, her time. So much of her energy went into staying after school with students, staying after school with teachers, talking in the midnight hour, talking to parents, talking to faculty and staff, and just everyone that she encountered, all for the growth and betterment and development of those students. She didn't mind giving up and sacrifice her weekends or her evenings or for tutoring or encouragement or extra support, not just for the students, but for the teachers who needed to complete things in regard to completing certification or preparing for standardized tests or whatever was needed. Dr. Graham was that person who would seek nothing other than your success as payment for her time. How do you wrap your mind around that loss? Someone who was not only a teacher or a co-worker or a coach or mentor, but a nurse at times when she needed to be. She was the mama that you needed when you She was the chef that would make sure you were fed. She was the shoulder that you needed when you needed to express yourself and vent. She was the cheerleader that you needed to encourage you to go to the next step. She was the entertainer. We know that she was blessed with the gift of a beautiful voice. And she was just a blessing in so many ways to so many people that she encountered in life. What can you say? What can you say? You can't wrap it up in a couple words. You can't wrap it up in a couple minutes. Only thing I can come up with is to just say thank you. I thank her family for sharing such a beautiful spirit with her. I thank her daughter for lending her to us for the time that we got to spend. Mostly I thank God. I thank God for the opportunity in knowing, being blessed by, being encouraged by, being uplifted by, being taught and mentored by, being led by such a beautiful spirit, a beautiful person, inside and out. It's Dr. T.J. Shirley Graham. Thank you.
My career in jazz was my first career, and it may sound strange, but education is actually my avocation. Music is my vocation. I was doing it before I came into education. I would say since I was 16 years old, and that was back in the horse and buggy days, when you had to have your mother's permission to sign contracts and that kind of thing. So I've been doing it for a while. My mother was a realist though. She said, you're going to get an education, go as far as you can in education. I've seen you around the house teaching to the teddy bears, all that stuff, and you had something in you. I know that you had that teacher thing in you. So do that, sweetie. Just take I always believed in my mother. Do that for me, and then if you go as far as you can go in education, you can write your own ticket. And she was right.
Très bien, merci. Très bien. Comment ça va, monsieur?
Ça va bien, merci.
Excellent. Êtes-vous un garçon?
Oui, madame, je suis un garçon.
Êtes-vous une jeune fille?
Non, madame, je n'ai pas fait.
Merci, monsieur.
Bien.
Memphis in June, a shady veranda under Sunday blue skies. Memphis in June, and my cousin Miranda, she's making a blueberry pie. I can hear the clock outside, a ticking and a tocking. Everything's so peaceful and dandy. I can see my grandmama across the street, still rocking, watching all the neighbors go by. Oh my, Memphis in June, sweet oleander, blowing perfume in the air everywhere. Up jumps the moon to make it so much grander. It's paradise, honey. Take my advice, honey, 'cause there's nothing like old Memphis in June.